All right, you go ahead.
Okay, well, here we are on YouTube. How are you doing, Ryan?
Great.
Excuse me. Well,
All right.
I'm
do we got, Nathan?
I'm not feeling so great.
Oh, but you get well already.
Oh, that's not what I was referring to.
What are you not feeling great about?
I didn't get the job that I was hoping to get.
Oh, here we go. Send us money on Patreon and PayPal. Nathan's jobless. No, that's true. For those who want to send out their love to Nathan, yeah, he applied for a job, didn't get what he wanted, and it sucks.
Rejected. Oh, well.
But he said that had he gotten the job, he might have had to cease a lot of activity on this channel. So, I don't know. It's good news, bad news, right? Yay!
Hey!
You get a crappy YouTube channel. Continues. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. So this is from CSN, a Patreon supporter who has been supporting us for a while. And do you know anything about the band Tones on Tail?
No. I should have done a quick research. I apologize because everyone comes to our channel for our Google abilities.
Tones on Tail perform. I know nothing about this. And
okay, Nathan.
Oh,
they're post-punk. Well, they're post-punk. They're post-punk gothic rock from the same era. They were only around for a very short time, from 82 to 84. They had one studio album, and again from the Beggar's Banquet album. So the same record label.
Same record label as the Cult.
As Bauhaus.
And Bauhaus.
The Cult. Yeah. Their one album was called Pop. And what's the song called?
Performance.
And this is track 5 of that album. Very interesting. It's interesting when a band, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Why they only had one album.
Who knows?
They had a couple of EPs and singles, but interesting. So here we go from their 1984 lone studio album, 5th track from that album, Pop. Let's see what they sound like.
Tones on Tail. Synth. Cool. That little riff.
Yeah, I love that. Bass line.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did we mess something up? Because this just
No.
says at the end there, it says performance by Cold Tears. Is that just maybe who put the...
no, we didn't mess anything up. No.
Okay,
On my
okay.
Wikipedia search, I don't know why it said that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. No, so okay, I just quickly read CSN's little blurb before he gave us these requests, and I'm
Okay.
glad we're doing them in order.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason,
Oh, okay.
and it just shows you how little research we do, which because we don't like to go in. We kind of like to go in blind because we don't want to be like, we don't want to have any real preconceived notions about what we're about to listen to. But
Yeah.
so Daniel Ash, he is the bass player and formed the band, and he does vocal work as well. I don't know if it was him singing on the first song that we did from CSN.
Mm-hmm.
Previous song that we just did was
From Bauhaus?
oh boy, oh so yeah. So he created that band, and he was in that band Bauhaus. They broke up, and then he formed this band.
Oh.
So he formed this band, and they did the one album, and they kind of broke up.
Mm-hmm.
But then he went on to form another band, a band that we've heard of, and it's actually our next request. So if you have time to just do one more, it would fit the trilogy that he had for us.
Okay.
Following the career of this guy. Well, it's a band called Love and Rockets. You know, I saw that name sounds familiar. Doesn't it sound familiar to you? Love and... Yeah, see?
That sounds familiar, yeah.
And so I went to the Wikipedia page, like, what song would, they did the song, I know we'd recognize it if we heard it, called So Alive.
Still Alive?
So Alive.
Oh, So Alive. Oh,
I guarantee if we heard, yeah.
Is that the So Alive?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, So Alive. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
That's the ticket. So he's obviously got a really, he's got a cool sound. I like that. I kind of like knowing that history. That like he kept plugging away at it. And he got a big hit. He ended up, this Daniel Ash guy. So that's cool. And this song, by the way, I loved it. It was cool. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I had that new wave punk, not so much goth, but it was definitely great bass line, like the electronic sounds of the 80s. They're kind of inserting that stuff in there. I love, but a very kind of like a new wave type sound.
Well, that's what I want to know. I want to know, is this pioneering this? Is this like one of the original sounds? Because it certainly feels like, oh, that's the sound of the 80s. But maybe this is, it's like, you know what I mean? Like this is ground zero for that sound? Or...
Right.
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some influences here and there everywhere, but they were certainly one of the first. I mean, this was only 84 or whatever, so
yeah,
that was fun. I mean, it was fun, and I kind of like that. There's a little bit of history there between the member of this Daniel Ash guy. He's plugging away, keeping it real, and still active today, just making music and having fun. So good for him, and I kind of like knowing a little bit of that history. So the next one is his band that he formed, Love and Rockets. So that's the trilogy. We'll do that one next.
All right.
Well,
cool. Well, we'll see you on the next one.